So I figured it would be fun for you guys to kind of learn some stuff about Tony and myself, and I volunteered to go first. So we've got 7 questions that we are going to be asked, and then we'll give you the answer. So first off is, what is my favorite color? I would say blue. Always has been blue. Don't know why I'm drawn to blue. I don't know. I don't know what that color evokes from an emotion standpoint, but for me, it's always been blue.
Favorite color, easily purple. You didn't hear it from me, but I think purple beats blue in every single battle they could possibly contend with. Purple, what is it if not a shade of blue, a better shade of blue?
My favorite number is 7, and again, not the traditional lucky number 7 as far as what a lot of people think, but back in middle school and high school when I played sports, I tried to always get the number 7, so I was gravitated towards that, and to this day, it kind of still resonates.
Favorite number's got to be 4, you know. There's been some whispers about 7 being so great because I heard he 8, 9, but me personally, 4 is kind of an honorable sort. He's the guy who, you know, I could rely to, like, house sit for me if I was going on vacation. I'm calling up 4.
What is my favorite food? Spaghetti is top of the list for me. I enjoy a big plate of spaghetti, or a big bowl of spaghetti now, with some Texas toast style bread, garlic bread. So that's cream of the crop.
Favorite food's gonna vary, you know, based on the day, based on the mood. I mean, I love some fried chicken. I love a classic American hamburger, mustard fried with grilled onions on there and some Thousand Island dressing. Probably gonna be my top 2.
What is my favorite music genre? That's tough because I like all music. I would say probably hip hop, R&B, in that area.
I mean, I listen to all music, you know, classic statement, but easily going to be hip-hop. Most of what I listen to on a day-to-day basis, 95 to 99% of it's going to be hip-hop, from Slick Rick in the 1980s up to NWA in the 90s and Kendrick Lamar here in the 2020s.
So what's my favorite travel destination I've ever visited? I've been lucky enough and blessed enough at 51 to have lived overseas for about 5 years. Traveled to many different countries. The favorite, that's tough. I would probably say Europe, but within that country, probably Germany is my favorite.
Favorite travel destination visited. You know, I haven't been as well-traveled as most of the people around here, but compared to my demographic and where I'm from, I've been around quite a bit for a 24-year-old. Out of London, France, and Belgium, where we went last year, Belgium was probably the most intriguing. It felt like you stepped back in time 60 years, but in a good way.
Oh, this is good. How do I prepare my steaks, or how do I like to eat my steaks? So, old Sean, I would say from a kid up till 35, 40, I ate them well done. 100% of the time, no red, no nothing. I didn't want to see anything other than burnt, charred meat. But now it's more of a medium well is how I like my steak. But I hate to say this, I still do dip it in ketchup to eat it. So I apologize in advance for anybody that ever watches me or dines with me eating steak.
Steak's got to be medium rare or blue rare. You know, I'm not doing a piece of shoe leather like my main man Sean, unfortunately. If it's not mooing when it hits my plate, I'm usually going to be pretty disappointed. You know, if you know me, you probably know I don't have a penchant for doing impressions of anybody or impromptu funny voices. I'm kind of a straight shooter, straight and narrow guy who's never goofy. But if I had to pull out one voice that I like to use when we're doing audio tests specifically, it's going to be the live reporter, the on-the-scene reporter, the reporting live here. I'm down here by the Port Royal Sound where we have an outrageous storm hitting, a century storm. Just the classic, you know, uptight and nasally is my go-to.